Alright class, how's it going? Let's do vertical and supplementary angles with algebra. You guys can pretty much do it, with just the numbers, but when you have some, expressions, for whatever reason you guys think it's different, but you still treat it the same way. For example, 19, angle 9 and 10, they make a straight angle. So from here all the way to here, that's 180 degrees, so you still add them up and make it equal to 180. Same thing with 11 and 12, same situation, just looks different because these angles are here, but they still make 180 degrees. Here, these angles are vertical. They share a vertex and their rays go in opposite directions. So in this case, per the actual vertical angle theorem, they're congruent. So for this one here, you just set it up like this. Here we put angle 9 and angle 10, their measures equals to 180. So since you know that, you can just put 2x minus 4, which represents angle 9, plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 180. And then from here, you just work this out. In other words, you combine like terms. So here what I can do is I know 2 plus 2 is 4, so I get 4x. The 4 is canceled because you got minus 4 plus 4, you actually get 0. So what you're left with is 4x equals to 180. And then here you just divide both sides by 4, and you get x is equal to, I believe, 45. And the reason I divide by 4 is because I'm multiplying by 4 to the x, so you always do the inverse. Right, now that I have that, then I can, from there, I know x is 45, I can substitute the values back in. So here, for angle 9, if I'm looking for angle 9, I'll just put 9 equals, even though I don't want to do that because you got to put an angle symbol. So let me see. I'll just write angle 9. How's that? Angle number 9 is equal to 2 times 45, which is what we got, minus 4. So you work this out. Use the calculator. Well, 2 times 45 is 90. 90 minus 4 should be 86, so I don't need this. So here we get angle 9 is actually angle, the measure of angle 9 is 96 degrees. You know the supplementary, so angle 10 is going to be basically (180 minus 96), which I believe is 84 degrees. Again, I have the angle, I put the word angle, but you should have an angle symbol with little m in front, so that stands for measure of angle 9, measure of angle 10, and here I'm missing the degree symbol on the top. Alright, here, number 20 is the same thing. You set it up the same way. You know they're supplementary because they make a straight angle, so you just do the same thing. I'll change the color. I'll do red. So then it'll be basically angle 11, which is 4x, plus 2x minus 6, which that expression represents angle 12. And you make it equal to 180 degrees, then you just combine like terms. 6x minus 6. I'm not moving anything around because everything's already on one side of the equation, so it's easier for me. Then it says you got to get rid of the 6 because you know you can't subtract it from the 6x. So you add 6 to both sides, so you get 186. And then since 6 is multiplying, you divide, and you get x is equal to, let me see. Well, 6 goes in 18 3 times, and 6 goes into 6 once, so x is equal to 31. Alright. Alright, then the same thing. Now you just substitute them. So we know angle number 11 is equal to what? 4x, so that's simple, so it's just 4 times 31. And there you're going to get, let me see. Oh no, 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 3 is 12, so it's actually 124. Alright, now we find the other angle. And again, the other angle is easy to find because they got to be supplementary. Now if you want to test them out, you can plug in 31 into angle 12, which is the expression of angle 12, which is 2x minus 6. So that'll be 2 times 31 minus 6, and you should get the same thing as me doing this, which will be 180 minus 124. You should still get the same thing. So you can test it out on your own and see. 180 minus 24, let me see. It's 50, so I believe it's 56. Yeah, that's right. All right. Again, I'm missing the degree symbol. I shouldn't be putting angle. I should put the angle symbol and just put measure with it. And that should be good for that. All right. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Oh, too small. That's fine. All right, now vertical angle is a little different. Vertical angles, by rule, they're congruent, and the reason they're congruent, because as you can see here, they're supplement to the same angle. 13 and 14 make a straight angle with both these angles here, with this one and this one, and that's why these are congruent as well. So let's work this one out. So you know the measure of angle. So you know the measure of angle 13 and the measure of angle 14 are congruent. That means they're equal to each other by definition. So you just put the expressions 2x plus 94 is equal to 7x plus 49. And here you just combine like terms. So what I would do is just subtract 2x from both sides. Try to keep the x's positive, so just move the smallest one. And when you do that, you basically get 94 by itself on the left side, and 7 minus 2 is 5. Then you add the 49, and from here I would move the 49 because I can't add it to the 5x, so I don't know what x is, so just subtract 49 from both sides. And again, the reason you're subtracting is because the 49 is adding, so you always do the opposite. And here I believe you get 45 is equal to 5x. And then again, since 5 is multiplying, you divide it, so then you get basically 5 equals x. And if you flip it, you can flip it to make it x equals 5, and you can do that via the symmetric property, as I've gone over before in class. And that's the answer for that. Now the only thing we're missing obviously is the measure, so let's do that real quick. And these got to be equal to each other. So for 13, the angle 13, I'll do this quickly. So angle 13, the actual measure is 2 times 5 plus 94. And that should give me, I believe, 104. And you should get the same thing if you do 2 times 7. I mean 5 times 7 is 35 plus 49, let's see. So 49 plus 35. Did I do that right? You get 84. Oh, hold on, let me see. Maybe I made a mistake. Let's do 94 minus 49. You get 45. Oh, I know what the mistake is. Yeah, this is supposed to be 9. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but alright. Technical difficulties. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, it should be 9. Not 5, 9. Okay. That's weird. The backspace don't work. Alright, so anyway, so then we just erase this. Make it 9. So again, so 2 times 9. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. So it's 18 plus 94. You get 112. Okay, we're good. Alright, that works. Alright, so then, and then if we was to test it, we should get 7 times 9. So 7 times 9 plus 49. You get 112 again. So yeah, so we're good. So both angles, the actual measures are 112 each, so that works. Alright, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.